All right, so hey everyone, this is part one of the SamplePad Pro by Alesis review / overview, first look, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so got your 6 pads, 7, 8 up here. Controls, headphones, headphone out, main out, and your SD card. SD card, you can load in your own samples from your computer. There's a USB thing here. You can connect right to your computer, and your SD card will be read from there. You can just dump the files on. Then we have MIDI in, MIDI out. We have a stereo out and main out for speakers. And then an auxiliary in, its own volume switch, power switch, adapter. Then we got a kick, hi-hat, foot switch, pad 1 and pad 2. Now I tried this kick with a Yamaha kick and a Roland kick, electronic pads, and they both worked. The hi-hat switch worked with my Roland hi-hat. And then the foot switch is for like changing programs and stuff. I tried it with this kind of foot switch, and it did not work. So I don't know, maybe I have to get a special kind of foot switch or some sort. And then pad 1 is actually a dual zone pad. I tried this with my Roland V-drum, what do you call it, mesh head dual zone pad, and it worked. And then pad 2 is just a single zone pad. And I tried that with the Roland as well. So, because sometimes the different electronic companies, their pads don't work with other units. I ran into that problem before. One thing about this unit, which I was disappointed about, is I have a couple of these laying around, the mounts. And normally the other units I've bought had screws already in here. And as this says right here, use the screws that came with your device. Except this did not come with any screws. Now, they sell their own adapter stand, whatever you call this thing. And I guess it comes with screws. And they want you to buy that. But luckily, there's a hardware store right across the street. I just bought these 5 by 16 millimeter screws, and they work perfectly. I actually took the unit there and got it all sized out. Kind of like so. And it fits nice. I got 3 more, obviously. So, this is, like I said, this is part 1. We're going to go over some, that was the features, obviously. We'll go over some other things. And then, let's check it out. Okay, so, a couple of the things I should mention here. Got it on the stand, obviously. There also is rubber pads on the bottom, as you saw in the previous clip. That you can put it on a tabletop or whatever. Right now, I just kind of have it thrown in my Roland kit. I haven't really figured it out yet how I'm going to do it. So I hooked up extra pads, the kick drum, hi-hat. Check out my other review with all the sound demos and stuff. I'm not going to go through every sound here. I'll have that in another video. But just like a quick overview, like I said. So the sensitivity is a little bit off, and you can adjust that for my taste, at least, because I'm hitting it right now. Let's see. you're playing like that, it's fine, obviously, but with those light taps. Another thing is the pads. When you connect pads, the sensitivities are off because this is a snare. Obviously, the rolling one's a lot louder. So you have to do a little bit of adjusting on that. Maybe the pads that come from Alesis pads will work fine automatically. I don't know. I don't have any of those pads. Kick drum seems alright. This is a rolling V drum. I also tested it with a Yamaha, what is this thing? Yamaha KP65. And it worked with that as well. So that's good news, because I'll probably use that kick with this. Another thing is, when I first tried to turn it off, I thought it was broken. But I actually got to hold it in there for like 2 seconds, let go, and it turns right off. So that's pretty cool. I guess if you're playing, things get bumped around, something might knock into it. It's just kind of a safety feature. Turn it on, just like so. Okay, a few other points here. Good things to know is that for your USB cable, you have to have your own USB cable and MIDI cables. It doesn't come with any of that. It just comes with the unit itself, power outlet, and instruction manual. That's pretty much it. So all the extra stuff like the mount for the stand itself, obviously you need. Even the screws, if you don't buy the one I guess they sell. Alright, so that's it for now. Check out the other parts of this review. I do the sound demos and stuff, some other things, some tutorials as well. But that's all for now, just a quick overview, first look if you will. And I will talk to you soon.